This cinnamon roll breakfast sandwich is so freaking good. If you drink too much and sleep in too late, you might make this sandwich. This recipe is so simple. I'm gonna show you how to make cinnamon roll buns so that you can have this monster breakfast sandwich. We're loaded up with crispy bacon, savory sausage, a juicy egg, and of course a little bit of frosting, because we've gotta have that sweet. You guys go check out the recipe. I'm gonna get the stretchy pants on and dig in. All right, I've got the griddle preheating and I've got all of my ingredients laid out here. And as you know, cooking on the griddle means that everything happens pretty fast, so you don't have a lot of time to run back in the kitchen and grab everything. So let's talk about the spread. Since we're making a breakfast burger, I thought it would be great to start off with some sausages. These are 3.5 ounce balls, just about the same size that I would use maybe for a smash burger. We've got some eggs, of course. I do recommend having them in these individual bowls, which is really helpful for pouring out as we're gonna fry that into the bacon grease. We've got them all in one bowl. It just kind of makes it difficult. I do have some unsalted butter, which we'll use to toast the cinnamon rolls, of course, thick cut bacon. And then my cheese of choice for breakfast sandwiches, not ashamed, it's American cheese. All right, I'm a little ashamed because I didn't get it from the deli. I stole it from my kid's stash. They're in the plastic wrap, but whatever, it's still gonna be good. If you don't like American cheese, I recommend using like a mild cheddar so that you've got that nice cheddar flavor and it will still melt really well. The extra sharp cheddar tends not to melt as well and sweats a lot more. So last but not least, cinnamon rolls. So this is a cardboard tube of a brand of cinnamon rolls that I use. There are 5 in here, which upsets me because I need 6 for 3 sandwiches, but we'll make do. What I'm gonna do is prep these now and give you my tips on how to prep these so that you don't have to try to do this outside when you're fumbling around with the griddle. Okay, so first step, let's get these opened. There's actually a hole and it's still not coming open. All right, we'll get these cinnamon rolls out here. And don't forget the frosting, we will need that. Well, at least I'll need that. I don't know if you're gonna use it. Okay, now with the rolls, the one thing I like to do is make sure that you kind of press the dough on the outside and pinch it in. That way, when you smash it down, it doesn't just like bust apart, because that really happens more than you think. So go ahead and just kind of pinch that outside dough here, and then have these pretty much ready to go, and that's all you need to do. Now we can go outside and cook. We'll smash them down. We'll get some nice burgers. Let's go! All right, so I'm out here on the Weber Slate, got it cleaned down, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get the bacon on first. I have got the griddle preheated to sort of a medium-low temperature. I don't wanna sear the bacon too much. We'll cook this off first because then I can cook the eggs and the bacon grease and then the sausage, and just everything kind of comes together. Once you start to see the bacon curl up like this, that's when I like to flip it. Just kind of helps cook evenly on both sides. We'll do this a couple times every few minutes. Now for those of you that are going to point this out, I know that the grease is coming down here. I have to have the griddle here for filming because I'm in shade. And the grease trap is there, so it's actually kind of nice. It comes down here, I just push it right over there. So if you're wondering, no, it's not level right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper to the bacon, because why not? Didn't do this last time, and it's pretty good. All right, the bacon looks done, crispy for some sandwiches. Man, making 2 sandwiches with 6 strips of bacon, I don't know about that. All right, now you'll see why we want to use the bowls. And really that's just because we want it to drop in here as like an individual egg, because we want 1 per sandwich. See, now I've got all this reserved bacon grease I can just throw up here and then drop the egg into. Let's see. There we go. And number 2. Kind of push this in so it makes a sandwich-sized egg. If you want, you can break the whites a little bit on there, since I know that sometimes those get a little runny. And cook the eggs how you want. I like them sunny side up, so I'm gonna be putting some of the bacon grease on here, kind of frying the top. That's how I like it. Just make sure that you can dislodge them. Obviously a sign of a good skillet, but also just really make it easy to take off when we're ready to build the sandwiches. All right, so the cool thing about fried eggs like this is that they will stay runny. After you put them on a plate, they'll keep their shape and everything for a while, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you like eggs like this, cook the eggs now, get them off, and then we'll move on to the next thing. All right, well, while we still have some of this bacon grease on here, I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter to the mix. We're gonna get this spread around here. It's just a really great flavor, and make sure that we still have enough fat for those cinnamon rolls, because we're gonna smash those next. We'll do the sausage at the very end so that it's still warm while we're making a sandwich. All right, here's where the wax paper really helps. So I'm gonna go ahead and set down a cinnamon roll. We'll get the wax paper set on top, and then I'm gonna grab the smasher, and you wanna smash it like halfway down. Don't go too flat. See a lot of people on YouTube and TikTok smashing it all the way down so freaking flat, it's more like a cinnamon roll pancake. We want a sandwich here. So go ahead, do that to each of them. I'm just gonna throw the rest on here, and I'll start flattening them one by one. And this oddball one, I guess, is gonna be a snack. I'm gonna eat a piece of bacon while I wait. Don't judge me. All right, so what you wanna do to check is you wanna kind of peek and lift up, and if it's got nice crusty brown on the bottom, which this one does, we will go ahead and flip. You'll see right there, that's what you're looking for. So let's go ahead, do that to each of these. It only takes like maybe 3-4 minutes. See, that one probably could have been a little bit more toasty. That's no big deal. I can flip it at the very end, and I promise you they will be fully cooked. Flip these just to check them all. Looking good, nice, dark color. You just want to make sure they're cooked through. I know that one is. Look at that. Is that not like the perfect breakfast bun ever? So nice and toasty, all the cinnamon flavors. Yeah. Yeah. So the best part about the griddle right now is that we've got bacon grease, we've got butter, we've got brown sugar, all these awesome flavors, perfect for these sausage patties. So let's get them smashed down. Just gonna throw them all on here. These are just breakfast sausage, nothing crazy. Again, you want that wax paper. Now this one you can smash flat. Go ahead and get it as flat as you can, just like a smash burger. Be careful with that paper. Ooh, that's pretty big. That's what she said. All right, let's get this one smashed, and the third one. I smashed them down pretty good. You can see they broke up a little bit, but we'll cover that with some cheese. Once you see it's mostly cooked through and there's just a little bit of pink left, that's when you can go ahead, scrape the bottom. You can see mine slides right off. Now the griddle's really hot, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn it off, and we'll let the residual heat cook it the rest of the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a fancy cheese on here. All right, I think we're ready to assemble. Let's get these off and build that breakfast burger. All right, so we've got all the components here. They're still warm, so let's go ahead and make that sandwich. We'll start with the bottom bun, perfectly toasted cinnamon roll. Let's put 3 pieces of bacon on here. This is a strip and a half. Top that with a still very warm sausage patty. My favorite type of egg, sunny side up. And then we'll top it with another cinnamon roll to make our perfect breakfast sandwich. Go ahead and top both of them while we're at it. Now don't you worry, I didn't forget that frosting. So yeah, we're definitely putting this icing on. I'm just drizzling a little bit of it. Trust me, this sweet and savory goes together. I mean, you're already eating the cinnamon roll. Oh dang it, I accidentally popped the egg too. It's hard to carry this and talk and do all the things, but anyway, let's go ahead and eat. Frosting's a problem for beards. As you can see, this is an epic sandwich. No surprise, it can be really filling. This is a really fun sandwich to make for like brunches, get-togethers, holiday times, or if you drank too much and you just want to sleep in and crush something dirty like this. It's so good. I hope you guys try this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We will see you next time. Cheers.